What's up, guys? grunHD here, coming with another video, and this time it's bad news. I had to get rid of my player, not mainly, but because there is no auto play calling in my player this year. In 2K10 there was, this year there isn't. So as many of you guys will soon find out if you have the game and you're playing my player, when you get to an NBA team, or you can even see this in the draft combine in the summer league, they don't really run plays at all. And I was assuming, in the draft combine in the summer league, that's because you're not actually a team yet. But sure enough, when I got on the NBA floor with an actual NBA team, first team I was with was the Kings. You've probably seen the footage here, and all it was ISO all day. Beno Udrid and Tyreek Evans just ISO. Jason Thompson catching the ball and just jacking up turnaround jumpers every single time he caught the ball. I mean, it was horrible. Because there's no play calling. You can't have auto play calling on, so no plays are being called, and they're basically trying to ISO or do very basic plays, very basic screens or picks, and even those are rare. Now, a couple people might mention, oh, if you hit LB, you can call for a pick or a screen or whatever. Yeah, you can, but that's about it. And the screens are really weak. You have most of the time the screens barely work. So, and no one wants to just sit there using one screen or a basic screen every single time. So overall, yeah, if you're gonna be running some sort of I was a 3-point specialist, anything like that, don't do it. It's pretty much broken unless they have auto play calling added in the game. You can't call plays with anything but a point guard apparently, so unless you're a big man who's going to be doing a lot of post moves, a lot of back to the basket, you're going to have a tough time if you're, a face up or another variant, because no plays are going to be called. Obviously, as a big man, you can set picks, and then you can pretty much set up a pick and roll. But what I'm trying to say is, unless you're a point guard who can actually call plays, you're gonna have a really, really generic time, basically. So basically, if you're a shooting guard or a small forward or a power forward, whatever, and you're not gonna be going back to the basket, you're basically going to be isoing a lot. If you get the ball, you're going to be driving constantly, or you're going to be isoing with dribble moves to get jump shots up. That's all you're going to be able to do, because no plays can be ran. You can't call them, and they're not called automatically. So, yeah, it's really unfortunate. I remade my player. I'm sure I have footage of that by now on the screen. Made a athletic point guard, but the reason I had to do that was because I need to be able to call plays. If there's no plays being called, it's not realistic, it's not fun. Honestly, I don't know how far or how much I'm going to get into this my player right away. I have a feeling they're going to have to patch this, because this kind of breaks the mode. It just really dumbs down the mode, basically. I mean, it's great that they added the difficulty change, being able to change the difficulty, the core, and all that stuff. It's great they added that, but they left out such a basic feature. If anyone from 2K is actually watching this, because I'm posting this on 2K forums as well, please beta test these modes. I mean, I would beta test these modes for free, no questions asked. So I don't know what's going on. Why don't they beta test this certain stuff? And I mean, I'm sure if someone would have beta tested, they would have realized, if they would have made a 3-point specialist, got to the NBA, played on a harder difficulty, they would realize instantly that this is not going to work. You can barely get it to work on pro, where the only reason you're getting open is because defenders are just super slow and super bad. They're not following you correctly at all. You're just sprinting around, and then you get open, you get a nice little jump shot, and obviously the difficulty on the jump shots is a lot lower. But anyways, I'm rambling. It's more than likely going to push me into a new direction where I'm probably going to be doing a lot of association now early on. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Give me some suggestions for association, like what team and whatnot. I'm probably going to make one tomorrow. And the association videos will basically be a lot of rebuilding of teams, or even, contending teams and how many championships I can win with them, maintaining them. And then, of course, maybe even going through an entire, cycle of having to rebuild and whatnot. But yeah, this video is long, way too long, way longer than it should be. Just want to let you guys know, that big problem in 2K, and that's why my player is going to be changing. But yeah, so thanks for watching. It's grunHD. Peace.